Just like, bruh, don't piss me off, and it don't piss me off. Now I'm angry. Now I'm pissed off. I'm like, nah, don't piss me off. I was like, are you dumb? Like, are you dumb?
Who are you? Don't mean to bother you, sorry, excuse me. Who are you? Don't mean to trouble you, yeah, yeah. Tell me she feeling me. She tell me she want to follow me to the car.
Guess who's back? Me, nigga. Me. Jokes. Anyways, guys, I'm back, better than ever. I've been away for a bit, but I'm back now, and I'm gonna try to stay consistent as I can. Does that make sense? Yeah, it makes sense. I'm gonna try to stay consistent. Yeah. So today I'm doing a story time, but before I start, you already know what I'm gonna say. Go and subscribe right now. Anyways, so today I'm gonna tell you a little story that happened a few years ago. You know, a few years ago, about a girl that got cheated on by her man with her best friend. Okay, I'm gonna start off with okay, so me and this boy have been together for like, let's say, maybe 6-7 months, like, kind of thing. 6-7 months, yeah, from like October till like, when was it? October to, let's say, May June. Is that 6 months? I can't count, allow me. But yeah, till then. So yeah, I thought this boy made me, I thought I was the one. I thought like, yeah, this nigga likes me, like, I thought I was the one. I felt special. So I trusted this boy, but it did get to a point where I was like, something's not right, because people used to tell me shit, but I never used to believe it, innit? You know when you're just so delusional. Yeah, stupid boy. So we're gonna name him Chocolate. We're gonna name him Chocolate, you know, chocolate, because he was chocolate, he was black. So we're gonna name him Chocolate. So Chocolate, me and Chocolate being together, whatever, blah blah blah, we good or whatever. And then it got to like May or something, and I wasn't feeling it, like, because we were kind of like at a like rough point, like, because we'd always kind of argue. I didn't trust him as I used to trust him, right? So it got to that kind of point. I was like, you know what, did this, fuck it, let me just allow it. Like, I felt like I was forcing things, like, just things weren't right, okay? So I was like, right, you know what, I'm gonna end this. So bear in mind, I have my friend, right? What's her name? We're gonna name her Daisy. So my friend Daisy, I used to tell this girl like everything. So anytime me and him like were on a rough point, I would go to her. I would go to her for advice, like literally go to her for advice, right? She would give me advice. Yeah, calm, cool. She would give me advice. And I also had this other friend. What was her name? What are we gonna name this girl? We're gonna name her Petal. We're gonna name this girl Petal. So I had another friend called Petal. She was my ride or die. So she used to always tell me, this boy, she used to say no. So I always used to think, oh, this girl crazy. Like, Chocolate would never do such. Chocolate isn't like that. Chocolate likes me. Chocolate wants me. Chocolate doesn't want anybody else, just me. So it got to, as I was saying, it got to like May or something. Got to like May, yeah, May, June-ish. I can't really remember, right? This was like 4 years ago. And I was like, you know what, I can't be bothered anymore. So I messaged my friend Daisy, and I was like, I'm not feeling Chocolate. Like, I just want to end it. Like, I feel like things aren't right. Like, I feel like we're just, you know, forcing it. Like, it's just not right. Okay, so I just felt like that. I got Daisy to help me write a paragraph to send to him for us to break up. So I messaged, let's say today's Tuesday. Today I messaged Daisy and I was like, yo, I ain't feeling it, like, can you help me, like, can you help me write a paragraph to this boy, Chocolate, and I just want to end things, blah blah blah. And she was like, yeah, sure, of course. So she wrote a paragraph for me on that Tuesday. She wrote a paragraph for me. She was like, here you go. Read the paragraph. It was good, like, it was so good, like, it was yeah, it was good. Let's just leave it at that. This paragraph to Chocolate. I'm sending this paragraph to Chocolate. I send it on the Tuesday and he opens it, like, I think I sent it, was it at night? I think it was at night. I sent the paragraph, who cares? I sent the paragraph on Tuesday and then he opened it, whatever, he replied, whatever. Left it at that. Now me and Chocolate are done. We're finished, we're done. Now, tell me why. I am going to sleep. I'm still upset, like, I'm still hurt. Me and this boy were finished, innit? Like, I'm still hurt, like, I'm still, like, it's still, you know, it's not cooked yet, like, it's still marinating, like, you know. I'm going to sleep, and why am I waking up the next day? I'm waking up to calls, like, literally phone calls from my friend. What did we name her again? Petal. We named her Petal. I'm making up phone calls from Petal and I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm picking up this phone and she's saying,
yo, did you see Chocolate story? Did you see Chocolate story?
I'm like, no, what is it? So me taking my phone, I'm like, Chocolate story. I am trying to type in this name. There's nothing on this nigga's story. I'm like, there's nothing there. Like, is this girl crazy? Like, there's nothing there. And then she goes, bitch.
It's a picture of Daisy and Chocolate in bed.
So I'm like, wait, hold up, cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Chocolate and Daisy. I did not believe it. I was like, nah, that's I ain't believing shit till I see it. And then she got the screenshot, like, Petal got the screenshot and sent me it and was like, yo, look, I'm telling you, the minute I seen that screenshot of Daisy in bed and whatever, okay, I was shook. I was like, what? I actually paused and I was like, no, this is not real. This ain't real, no. Chocolate would never. Daisy would never. I'm just like, no. So anyways, I'm looking at the screenshot and I'm like, rah. When I tell you I burst into tears, as in, like, I was crying. Like, I was actually so upset. I was like, nah, this ain't real. I still don't want to believe it. I did not want to believe it. I was like, nah, this ain't real. But anyways, it was real. So I'm here crying like, nah, this is effed up. It's effed up. This is effed up. Okay, so I'm crying now, and my friend Petal, she's crazy in the head, okay? She's crazy. So she's like, let's go, let's pull up. We're pulling up to her house. We're pulling up to Daisy's house. We're gonna beat her up. We're gonna F her up. We're going, yeah. That's what she's saying. And I'm like, no, I'm so upset. Like, I was so upset to even, like, you know. So me and Petal phone Daisy now, and bear in mind that Petal forgot her makeup at Daisy's house ages ago. So we phone Daisy. Hello Daisy, are you home? Daisy goes,
yeah, I'm at home. I've got work, so you can't come right now. Come later.
And I'm like, no, we need to come now because we're going out tonight, whatever. So we're gonna come today, and like right now, and get our makeup. And she's like,
oh well, like, I'm getting picked up right now to get dropped off at work, so I don't think you, like, even if by the time you get here I'll be gone, blah, blah, blah.
I'm just like, oh, is she what? I was like, so she's even lying while I'm on the phone. So I'm just like, rah, don't piss me off, and don't piss me off. Now I'm angry. Now I'm pissed off. I'm like, nah, don't piss me off. So I'm like, As soon as she goes, oh, by the time you get here, whatever, I just flipped. I was like, are you dumb? Like, are you dumb? Are you actually dumb? Like, I know chocolate is in your house right now. I just know, blah blah blah. Can't believe it. I'm just swearing because I'm pissed. So I'm just swearing at this girl. I know chocolate's in your house, blah 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 blah. And then please tell me why. Please tell me why. She's even saying no, he's not. And then please also tell me why I'm hearing this chocolate boy in the background going,
no, he's not here.
are you normal? Are you normal?
Are you normal? Are you normal?
He's not here. Nigga, I can hear your voice. You are there. Like, are you stupid? How can you tell me? How can you be at the back and say, I'm not there? Don't piss me off. I wasn't born yesterday. I was not born yesterday. Like, I was so pissed off. I was like, I was not born yesterday. I was like, nigga, I can hear you. You are there. I need to calm down. Like, okay. So he takes the phone off Daisy, starts talking to me, and I'm like, you're so disrespectful. Like, how can you go for my friend? How can my friend go for him? Like, I'm just screaming at this boy, and I'm like, you are disrespectful. How can you? Why is he telling me it's not that deep? It's not that deep. Blah 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 blah. All this bullshit. Like, he's like, we're not together anymore. So it's not the point. The point is that you are with my friend. The day after I broke up with you. Do you know what I mean? Do you know how stupid that is? And he just made me feel like a dickhead, right? And then I got pissed off. I'm just pissed off now, and I'm like, you two are just done out here. Like, you are just done. You are done out here. Like, done. Obviously, like, do what you want. We're done yet. Do what you want, but what you don't do is go for my friend. And my friend shouldn't be going for my ex-man. Like, I don't know what got into her head, but whatever. Okay, so now I'm pissed off. I got the phone, and I'm sitting in my bed now crying my eyes out. I'm so stressed. I didn't want to be in the house, so I left the house. While I was crying in the house, my mom was like, why is she crying? I was like, don't want to talk about it. My dad, I don't want to talk about it. So I leave the house, and I actually walk up and down my street because I'm so stressed, right? I really wanted to pull up at this girl's house. I really wanted to pull up, yeah. So I'm just walking up and down the street, yeah. Pissed. Like, you know them ones when you punch in air. I'm just pissed now. Okay, so if you know me, you know that I'm always I go to Africa and Dubai every year in summer. So this year, because of what happened, I ended up leaving early. I ended up leaving the country early. So I ended up leaving early at like early June or something. I usually leave end of June. I left early June because I was so upset, and I didn't want to be in Glasgow. Like, I just couldn't be bothered. Like, I was just like, nah, I can't do this. So I left early. I ended up leaving early to go to Africa or Dubai, whatever. So I've left now. But bear in mind, before I left, I'm trying to get a hold of Daisy, like, to explain to me what happened. Like, why did that? I even gave this girl a chance to explain to me. I gave this girl a chance to explain to me, like, what the hell, like, what happened. This girl wasn't answering me. She didn't give me an explanation. She didn't give me an explanation, okay? So I'm just like, what the hell? So as I left, so I'm in Africa now, whatever, I'm enjoying myself. I've kind of forgot about the whole thing. And it got to a week before I come back to Glasgow, and I messaged her. Yeah, I messaged her, and I was like, yo, not gonna lie, yeah, I wanted to beat her up still. I wanted to beat her up, but then I messaged her, and I was like, listen, are you gonna, like, give me an explanation or what? Like, I was like, what happened? Like, are you gonna, like, I've already cooled down at this point. Like, are you gonna give me an explanation, etc., etc.? She replied, surprisingly. She replied, because bear in mind, she was ignoring me for a good 2 months. Yeah, she was ignoring me. So, she was ignoring me for a good 2 months. So she ends up replying, and she's like, yeah, And I was like, oh well, when I come back we can meet up and we can talk. I didn't want to, I didn't want to talk. I wanted to just fuck her up. Like, I just wanted to fuck her up. I didn't want to talk, but I was just pretending, you know. Gotta pretend sometimes. So I was like, yeah, when I come back we can meet up and we can talk. But I was pure lying. She was like,
oh no, I'll just phone you right now.
and I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I was just like, you know what, fuck it, can't be bothered anyway, just phone me. So she phoned me. Yeah, so she phoned me and she was explaining herself, like she was sorry, and she was saying like, oh, like he was like putting words in my head and made me go there and all this. And I was just like even though like you don't do that, you know what I mean? You just don't do that. And then she was also saying all this bullshit, like she was just talking, explaining herself. And then tell me why she was saying, then she dropped the bomb. She dropped the bomb. You know, the bomb. She dropped the bomb and she was like, yeah, I was like seeing him like the whole time, blah 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 blah. And I was like, bitch, what? You were what? I was like, wait, what? She was explaining herself that she was seeing him the whole time. When me and him were like together. And she was explaining that there was a time that when I phoned him and when I phoned him, he picked up and she was at the back, like in the background and all this, blah, blah, blah. It's just saying, like, she was actually saying it with her chest in it. So I was like, rah. I was so big. I was even like I feel like I was just all cried out and I was so, like, I didn't even know what to do at this point. And I was just like, whatever. And then she was like,
oh, I wasn't the only one, like there was other girls he was seeing behind your back, all this and this.
So I'm like, I felt special thinking, oh, I was the only one. No, there was Daisy, there was other girls, maybe another 4 that Daisy was telling me about then. She was like, yeah, there was other girls he was seeing behind your back, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking to myself, why didn't this girl tell me before she's telling me now? Do you get me? But it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
She was seeing him and there was other girls involved with me and him. Like there was other people, like I wasn't the only one. Like, and do you know how dead I felt? So I was like, I've been sitting here this whole all these months, I'm sitting here thinking, oh, Chocolate can never do, he can never, just me, it's just me, he only wants me. This is me thinking this whole time this nigga was seeing other girls, he was seeing other girls behind my back. Like when I tell you, men, boys, you as in you, yes, you boys are trash. How can you even, how can you, I don't get it, you know. I'm not even gonna get started with the trashness. Like I'm never gonna get started. That's a story for another day, like whatever. But anyways, I actually felt so betrayed. I was hurt. The fact that she took time to even tell me, the fact that even when I found out, the day I found out, the fact that she was still denying it, not denying it, but like when I phoned her, she was still pretending like he wasn't in the house. Like I felt so betrayed, honestly. Like I was actually like, nah. After that day, I couldn't trust any boy or girl. Like I'm just like, nah. I just, no. This boy that I actually thought, like, you know, I actually thought we were something. I actually thought like he respected me. Clearly fucking didn't. He didn't respect me. Like, nah. I couldn't. And up until like after I came back from like holiday, he didn't message me nothing, because he knows what he did is wrong, but he still you know what boys do, yeah? They make you feel like you're in the wrong. They're manipulative. I can never say that word, but I can say it today. They're manipulative, yeah. That's what they are. And honestly, I was so hurt. I just didn't think. Psych. I'm a bad bitch. I don't cry. I'm a bad bitch. I don't cry. Get me. And yeah, basically that is a story of how my friend was seeing my ex-man the whole time. The whole time. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the story time. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, go and press the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I can't stress this enough. If you're watching, just subscribe. And I'll be making more story times. I'll be doing more story times, and I'm gonna try my best to stay consistent. You know, I'm gonna try my best to stay consistent. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.